I feel like recording. All right. It's an excuse for me to speak out loud. Ugh. Oh, thank you for that. And, oh, I don't know. It just, no one interrupts me. Oh, that was a good one. I needed that crack. It dawned on me last night that maybe I need to do deep stretching. Feels like I was right. But I'm stuck like this now. Well, yeah, that feels good. I'm top secret. I'm not sure. You know, why do people do what they do? Gilney, how do you do? I think I might like you. Or not. You know, both ways happen, Captain. La-dee-da. OMG, oh, you got me rocking and rolling, rocking all alone in the bar. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite. Whew. The coil, for some reason, coils of wires, like, it's like they just like glow a little bit. I love them, and those are pretty, purple and blue. But it's made of like two or four bent nails. Two maybe, I don't know. But it's like made of nails. So it's more like super referential and powerful. What am I talking about? I have to cut my nails. Well, after shower. This is what happens, right? It's where it's like, I'm not a crazy person per se. And it's like, why would you say per se? Well, I like the per se. No. This is why people get a ride out of me when I'm gaming little. I like to play around. Halo, Call of Duty, Fortnite even. Well, Fortnite I haven't played in a long time. It's kind of for the sprouts. And I ain't learning how to build neither, so there's that. So I don't really know what should I cut off my face. I cut my own hair. It's a little overgrown right now, but I like it longer, so it works for me to always be letting it overgrow. And no girls ever asked me to cut my hair to be with her or anything like that, so try to keep. Well, yeah. No, I usually get compliments on my hair, actually. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do it myself. And then they're like, okay, we're stopping this right now. Well, I have scars here. It looks like I'm missing a spot, but I don't know if I can get it. Boy, I hope I get it. The real problem is when nobody gets me. I feel like people can relate to that though. So don't you get it then? It's just premium wisdom. You're welcome. You're welcome. Never mind. How dare you? That's sort of like, I'm on the other side of the fence when it comes to this copyright bullcrap, laws and lawyers and Judaism. No, I'm just kidding. I like Jews. Well, one. No, I'm just kidding. I liked one past tense. Never mind. No, Jews are fine people. Let's see. The wordage, because I get it, you know, like if you're copying somebody's song, you know, you shouldn't like be able to re-release that song. That's where I just don't get it, man. Because like, are you somehow allowed to do covers? Like, why can you do covers? Is that like approved by the artist or something? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so you're doing all this imprinting on my mind, right? But if I project anything you imprint, I'm crazy. Like, what? Come up with something original, am I right? But I really do need a shower. Well, I want a shower. And could use a shower. Shower guy. Oh yeah. And hopefully I will stop recording. Well, actually, should I cut my hair? It's getting to be about that length. It's gonna be, once it gets hot out, it's gonna be like a heater. So I got some girthiness in the back that could go. And then, who knows? Who knows what we do before we do it, you know? Do you know what I'm saying? I almost for my dad. He loves it when I say, "No, I'm saying." Well, there's nothing inappropriate. She in the show, I say. Precautionary tales. Yes, indeed, this dude, he said precautionary tale. So there is no story here. I feel like what YouTube should be is people just posting what they're like, you know. And I had this crazy idea one time, because I like to sing, but nobody really knows that about me, because I never really do it all that much. I ain't no Justin Bieber or something, you know what I'm saying? So, I was like, well, everybody sings in the shower. And so I recorded myself singing in the shower one time, and I was like, that was funny. More! So, that's where I like stuff that's like an excuse to do something else that you don't really want to do, but in order to get yourself to do it, you're like, well, if Ariana's gonna have a date me, no, just kidding. Gonna have to prepare his lines. Oh yeah, I love shower. I forgot not to bring my speaker back, so there's only me. Woo. Well, I don't know where to go from here down anywhere. I don't know why, always sure. I don't make any immediate involvement. No way why. I'm running out of soap. Running out of soap. Running out of soap. Ooh. You know, I was thinking to myself that this soap reacts to hot water into 2 minutes. And then they see a commercial on there basically like, you too poor to smell good, man? That good? Yeah, maybe. One thing that I've been curious about, just because I may or may not be super tasty, but I was thinking about it, and do you think, like, they alter their flavors over the years? Or is taking cocaine out of Coca-Cola the only thing they've ever changed? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me squeeze your biscuits. Let me tell if it's toast or not. So, when it comes to affection, physical contact, sometimes is past the line. Look at me, look down at your clock, look back at me, don't touch me again. Some people just have aversions to being touched. Well, I'd say probably more than some. And a lot of times it depends how you touch somebody. Because I've even gotten away with it. Was it a dude that was like that? But it was just accidental. And he was like, oh, don't worry about it, man. And I was like, I am going to not. Because what am I supposed to do? Take these backsies on a touching? Like, high five? He would have laughed if I would have thought of that. That was funny. I don't like being touched neither. High five. That's such a top-notch quality life lesson right there. Riddled with jokes and layers and called onions. Oh, yeah. You know what's not a cool thing to do? Looking up how soap is made.
I don't need to know that. Let it live in space in mind where I don't care. Please, please, please. When people are unwilling to learn, I become unwilling to teach. Because every master student knows that they become their own teacher. Or whatever. Maybe there's not that many advanced level students out there, but yeah. The issue with Socratic method is that it presumes that the teacher has knowledge with which the individual considers intellectual to begin with. So, we could just throw out dogmatic, pragmatic, pseudo-intellectio, whatever you want, man. Mo Curly J and Toe, or Mo Curly Dick, I don't know, whatever. 3 dumb guys. I don't think it was all that dumb. Are you telling me it wasn't staged? Are you telling me? Are you telling me for real? I cannot believe you. Not right. I'm weeping. Oh, I love it. Yeah. If a Buddhist wants to believe that Siddhartha became Jesus, I'm not going to say that I think you're wrong, because I don't care. You care. Keep it to yourself. And if that shakes you to your core and you own the Catholic Church, good for you, man. Good on ya. Auf Wiedersehen. Leave me alone. I think our society is quite aware now what it's like when basically terrorism, either foreign or domestic, attacks their social norms at its core. You know what I'm saying? I think you might know what I'm saying. And then nobody wants to talk about it because they're like, my COVID was bad. It's like, well, I caught it too, mate. Just not from a needle. I don't like needles. I feel like I donated blood one time, and I was pretty okay with it. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. And then once it was done, I was like, all right, wait, no, why do I gotta stay here? And they were like, well, we only want the juicy parts. We're gonna inject you with the rest. And I was like, wait, no, wait, what? Is that safe? And I didn't like that part. It was like colder than my blood because it had been ran through a centrifugal device. Have we understood centropy yet? Or do we not spend that much time out of space? I don't think I know it matters. Sometimes you need to talk too to like clear your throat and I don't know. Like nothing clears my throat better than let me clear my throat.